And we're all choked up for another mini edition of the Friday Night Sports Extra. I'm Ben Kaplan.
And I'm Derek Deis. We got several of the top 1B teams in the state on tap for you, but we start with the big matchup in the GSL.
Yeah, first place Ferris 13-0 in league, hosting 11-2 U-High. The Titans used the three to jump ahead early. Brett Bailey splash, 11-6 visitors. Saxons came right back. Taylor Kamatomo, the putback for 2 of his 18. It's a 1-point game. Second quarter now. Riley Stockton, the bump in the bucket. He had 9, Ferris up 2. The Titans were game. Zach Martin, he ate the whole wheel of cheese. He had 13 points. U-High was up 3, but Ferris wins it by 2, 50-48.
Great game. Let's head out to the Valley where CV welcomed the Shadle Park Highlanders. First quarter, Joseph Gurinia finds Gavin DeArmond, and he's like, I love you, bro, Montana. Bears up by 1 early. Nick Bettinson had a monster game for Shadle. Check out the sweet move and the jump hook with the left hand. 27 points for Bettinson, but it wasn't enough. Kevin Stanley finds Gurinia for another bomb. He had 17 as the Bears win it 57-48.
The Meade boys made the trip up to NC. The Panthers opened it up in the third quarter. Garrett Swanson, swish. It's an 8-point lead. Then in transition, PJ Hahn, he'll finish for 2 of his 7, puts Meade up 10. NC, though, was not through. Gunnar Swagger, what a name, what a play. The contact and the hoop, he had 12. But Swanson scored 34. The rag top was down, so his hair could blow tonight. Panthers win it 55-49.
I think the kids are even old enough to get that.
I don't think so.
Other GSL boys action, Gonzaga Prep a 27-point win over Rogers tonight, and LC by 20 at home over Mount Spokane. Girls action now, and the CV band was bringing it against Shadle Park. First quarter, Chantel Fitting finds Sydney Emery for the 3-ball from the corner pocket. A dozen points for Emery. Bears up by a field goal. Brooke Galloway had a game-high 18, but she can also share. Galloway, the nice look for Katie Esty. A little later, Chelsea Chandler finds Rakia Carney for the step back, but the Bears pull away in the second half for a 62-44 win. LC head coach Jim Redmond rocking the pink tie for Coaches versus Cancer. Mount Spokane's Rachel Jones rocks the jumper, but the Cats still trailed by 10 at that point. LC would expand the lead off the inbounds. Former Shining Star Haley Hendrickson. It's an 11-point game. Then Saria Bishop, listed at 5'3", buries the 3 from the top of the arc. Devin Gallen scored 25 for the Tigers. Now 11-3 in the GSL after a 26-point win.
Meade NC girls, this one was good early on. NC jumped out to a huge lead. Riley Holtzinger off glass. She had 19. Indians up 12-2. Then Tara Van Weerthuizen in the lane. She scored 12, and the lead is 12, but Meade came back. Taylor Ingebrigtsen gets the off-balance ball to fall, scored a team-high 18. The deficit is 8. Then Morgan Douglas pulls up and pops for 2 of her 7. Panthers improved to 8-6 in league with a come-from-behind 10-point win. In other GSL girls scores, first place G Prep beat Rogers 60-34, and a good game at Ferris, just like the boys. The girls go ahead and get that 77-74 win over U-High.
To the Great Northern League now, where West Valley ranked number 7 in the 2A rankings. Paid a visit to Cheney tonight. Blackhawks coach Ryan Fitzgerald trying to fire up his team after being tied at the half. Evan Cook with a nice look underneath for Eric Igbinaba for 2 of his 16 points. This one would stay neck and neck throughout, but Brady Bagby is a baller. Off the steal, he gets the shot to drop. Dub V up by 3, then off the miss. Bagby's going to clean up the mess. He pours in 30 points as the Eagles beat the Blackhawks in overtime, 62-61.
All right, GNL girls, Medical Lake at East Valley. The Mighty Knights up 11, make it 13. Kendra Morschek finds Amber Swires, who finds net. The Cardinals, some fancy passing. Megan Luigianese, the beneficiary. It's a 10-point game. Then check this out. Alicia Christensen's pass comes right back at her, and she'll hit the hoop. Does she get the assist? Knights get the win, improve to 7-2 in league.
All right, how about some 1B action? Third-ranked Roselia trying to make this little guy smile against St. John Endicott. Flash Hodges, who just became an Eagle Scout, looking like Flash Gordon here. Spartans up 10-0 out the gate. The Eagles finally get on the board when Evan Jones tosses it in, but that was SJE's only bucket in the first. Spartans on the break. Check out Jared Hereford saving it right to Damian Laux for 2 of his 13. Roselia wins again, 43-35.
The Valley Christian boys ranked 4th in 1B, welcoming St. Michael's. They were not gracious hosts, but a moment of sunshine for the visitors. Chris Shelley goes finger roll for the bucket. It was a 22-point Panthers lead. Then Colby Blue feeds Carver Small. He steps up big for the 3. The lead is 25. How about some Trevor Tomlinson? If you get dizzy, look away, because we got some spin cycle. Panthers punch it in the 73-31 win. Top-ranked Colton girls at Tico Oakdale, 5-0 Wildcats. It's 5-0 Wildcats in the first. Molly Kramer, a nice pass there to Mackenzie Heaslett, who puts the ball in the home. She had 12. It's now an 11-point game, but the Nighthawks' Cassandra Mendoza, the DP from 3 to beat the shot clock, makes it 11-3. Colton is bueno. Erin Weber takes it herself. One of 4 cats and double figs. Colton wins big, 71-20.
Some future Spartans showing off their stuff in the Roselia girls game against number 4 St. John Endicott. Allie Winters drives and dishes to Kaylee Newton. The jumper puts the Eagles up by 3. Spartans on the break. Mackenzie Reddish, the forearm shiver. Stephen Gray didn't get away with that last night. Still a close game, though, when Aaron Schuster finds Michelle Schuster for the deuce. SJE hangs on for a 39-38 win. Their only loss this season was against Colton. All right, now don't go away. We'll talk Whitworth and the Chiefs coming up right after the timeout.